My name is Teacher Evelyn and I work for VIP Kid. I wanted to make a quick video talking to you about 3 things that newbies with VIP Kid oftentimes ask about: frenzy, followers, and regulars. What are these things? Frenzy happens at, it's the booking frenzy. It happens at noon Monday morning Beijing time. For Central Standard Time right now, before we fall back on our clocks, right now in July and August, our booking frenzy is at 11 p.m. Sunday night. Okay, what is a booking frenzy? And why is it that more experienced teachers get booked more during the frenzy? And newbies it doesn't really apply to. Okay, booking frenzy is mostly for teachers who have regulars built up. Why? What is a booking frenzy? The booking frenzy is when VIP Kid opens up the availability to grab teachers and book classes for the following week. The reason that more experienced teachers get their bookings more at that time is because the parents that are logging on exactly at that time and trying to book their teachers, it's because they have teachers that are more experienced, that are more fully booked, and if they don't book them right at that time, they may not get the time slot that they want. Now, if you're a newer teacher, you don't have that issue. You have more availability, and so the parents will find you over time throughout the week, and they'll book your class, and they're not so worried about booking you because you're brand new. So I hope that answers that question. What is a regular? A regular is a repeated student. A student who their parents and the student say, hey, this is a teacher that I would like to continue booking over and over and over again. And some teachers have taught their student 100 times in a year. And some of our students you may teach multiple times a week. You may teach them once a month. Just depends on how often they choose to book you. Followers. Oftentimes this question is asked when you go to the VIP Kid app, right here, if you can see, VIP Kid app, and you go, this icon down here, if you can see, this is the icon for your profile. You click on it. You try to click on it. Under your profile picture, there's a flower with a number. Mine says 65 because I'm 8 months in. I have 65 followers. What is a follower? What does that number mean? How does it correlate with bookings? Some teachers, many people, the workshop teachers and many people say there's no correlation between your amount of followers and how well you are booked. I would say that's half true. That number of 65, and no, you cannot find out who is following you. That number of 65 is just the number of parents who have clicked, hey, I want to keep tabs on that teacher and maybe book them sometime. Each parent might have 15 people clicked. I don't know how many each parent have, but it's just their way of saying, oh, I want to keep track of that teacher, and if that teacher becomes available at the time slot I'm interested in, then I will book them in the future. So it's a way for the parents on the app to be able to track, these are the teachers that I was interested in, instead of having to scroll through thousands of profiles over and over again. So the parents can say, okay, these were my favorite teachers that I saw when I was scrolling. Let's see what their schedules are and which one's available the time that I want. So I've also heard that if you open a short notice booking within 24 hours, all of your followers receive a notification. I don't know if that's up-to-date information, but that's why it's really good to close and reopen all of your time slots right before bed. Okay, I'm 8 months in and I get 14 bookings during the frenzy. And I don't worry about it. You know why? Because trials are not booked during the frenzy. Priority booking is not booked during the frenzy. Other bookings trickle in during the week. So if you don't have a good frenzy, if you only have 0 or a handful of bookings during the frenzy, don't worry about it, because you can still be booked. My advice to you, if you're really worried about bookings, is each night before you go to bed, close all your available time slots for the following 2 weeks and reopen them and mark the 24-hour booking on all of them, and I guarantee you will begin getting booked. All right. I hope that was helpful for you. Thank you.